testing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Can everybody hear me okay? Hello everyone, my name's Mega Meerkat. You can call me Mega Meerkat. Today is the 3rd of November 2025 and it's 20 past 10 in the evening. I just figured I'd do a bit of roguelikes for today. Nothing really serious, it's just free roguelikes I've been playing a lot lately. So the plan is we're playing a Mahjong themed Balatro style game called Aotenjou to start things off. Let me just put the screen up for you. There we are. I'm in the corner, Chapman's in the thing. Okay, we're all good to get started. So this game's basically, like I said, Balatro but with Mahjong tiles instead. After that, we're gonna try our hand at Cloverpit once again. And finally, we'll play Balatro proper. So, a lot of games involving a game where you have to make points go up, basically. We'll get struck straight into it. This is just the deck I'm going to be using. This, so each Mahjong tile type has... Oh, I don't remember this one. Basically, they have their own like gimmick for the game, and then you have patterns like upgrade materials and stuff like that. I'm just thinking how we're going to start this. You know what? I'll just do blue Mahjong porcelain tiles. That's a good start, I think. And I'll walk you through a game proper. We also got a little bonus item. I will take... Ooh. I'll take a spring of water for numbered tiles. Okay, so basically the aim of the game is to gain points by forming Mahjong hands, basically. We got a bunch of hands here. I've covered where the my money is. So it's not really that big, not that really important, I don't think. Actually, let me just reposition myself. Here it is. I'll move myself here so you can see a bit better. So the aim of so we have to get 450 points, and we do that by forming hands. So yeah, each part of the hand is 3 a set, which is 3 of the same tile exactly, or 3 of the same suit in a sequence. So 1, 2, 3 of bamboo or whatever, and a pair. And we've got to do that at least 4 times, but we can skip. If we got nothing here that looks useful, sorry, I'm running a bit of a brain fart. You can discard them, but you only have so many discards at a time. So I'm gonna just try and... Ooh. Okay, we got something. So we got 3, 4, and 5 of characters, and I'll take the 8 of bamboo as a tile. So we got hands, so all simples, all sequences, the base score, and this one we need to actually learn and upgrade. So I'll hit the play button to bank these points. So we'll get 34 times 2.78. So that should be like, yeah, 196. So that's pretty much the main game in a nutshell. So, and also, because we're using, there's like material tiles, so we got this one here, and we got this one here. They have like special abilities. The porcelain tile's main ability is to appreciate. So its ability activates when you are not playing that particular tile. So this one's a pink porcelain tile. When you score, you get an extra like fan multiplier for every tile of a different type from this one. So any tiles that are not bamboo gets a nice little bonus to the multiplier. And this one just gives you an extra coin when you don't play it. So I'm going to clear these. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to go 5, 6, 7. And then we're going to go the 9 of dots. That should be a good start, I think. And hopefully this will go up. This should go up a bit more to like, I'm thinking 8. So it should be 8 fan now. So let's just see what happens. Oh yeah, and I didn't notice that that white porcelain tile. Basically, this one is a white porcelain. When you score, it gives you extra foo, which is this one. Foo points for every tile in the hand that's the same type. That seems simple enough to understand, right? I hope I made sense with that. Well, we might as well, oh, hang on. Okay, so there's nothing really much we can get out of this. So I'm going to skip the 3rd phase, and we're going to try and build one. We got 1 more turn left. So we got about 6 discards left. Okay. We got this, actually, 1, 2, 3, and then east. Right, let's see what happens here. We've already beaten the score needed. Although it's a good idea to get more points for it, because if you do, it gives you an Aotenjou bonus, meaning you get more coins. So I've already gotten so as you can see here, we got basic reward of 4. The Aotenjou bonus was 8 because we filled up gauge so many times, and then we're gonna get an extra coin because we had 5 unused discards at the end of the round. Right, I don't really like that gadget. So now we get a free pattern pack, which is basically how we upgrade our sequences. So this one will unlock this one. It gives us more points. This one, all sequences, more points, and so on and so forth. And then you can buy artifacts, which is sort of like jokers in Balatro, which go into these black squares here. And gadgets are like one-time use things, and they use them in these numbered slots here. So let's just buy Mobius Ring to start things off. This one, common artifact, while scoring, Foo plus 12 for every even numbered tile in the played hand. While we're here, I'm going to buy this as well. The Book of Mountain focuses on patterns that are like quads or kongs or resonated triplets and stuff like that. So the blue, because we're playing the blue Mahjong tiles, we get a special ability that allows us to re-roll one of the results from a book as well, if we don't like what we got. While we're here, this is another good one. Golden 4-sided die. When the round ends, earn wonderful coins randomly. I think there's some synergy with golden artifacts, but I don't know the thing you need for it. Alright, we'll move on. So after that, you then have to choose a path. We're going to go this way. This will allow us to upgrade our tiles, but you have to pay for some of them. But because this one's got the Tempest tagline, we get 1 material pack for free. In this case, we got green porcelains for free. So let's do this. There we are. And this one is a green porcelain tile. It just gives us... Oh, wait, it's a mysterious. That basically means it turns into something else when it's appreciated. So I'm gonna just discard some tiles here, see if we can get something out of them. Almost. Okay, we're not getting anything from this one. We need something like a 4. Oh, there we go. 4. That should trigger all the appreciates rather nicely and give us a bit more bonus from the... Oh, looks like some patterns have revealed themselves. So we got reversible tile and full flush, but this, because they're there, doesn't mean we're going to get the points from them just yet. You got to collect enough of them in order to earn the bonus, basically. So I'm going to do this. It's only going to be an extra, 24 foo for here, if I've done this right. And we got some extra fan from the bamboo. Oh, hello. We got one of them scam accounts. Let's get rid of him. You are out. Okay. No fuss, no muss, no... Right, good. Right. Ooh, there's another... I'm thinking if we focus on making it... If we focus on solely on character tiles and just leave the... We might have a really good hand coming here. Oh, hello! 6, 7, 8, 2 9s. So that's gonna boost up the score a bit more and give us a lot more bonus with the pink porcelain. I'm starting to see something work here. We might be able to do well. It kind of falls apart for me around the third area, because each round you got like a score, and actually I can't show you the map yet, but basically after 4 rounds you have a boss. So in this case the next boss is going to be Desireless. Every numbered tiles lower than 5 and any dragon tiles played will increase the target score you need by 5%. So it can be problematic. Oh, we've already ended a turn. So we got 14, 18 in total, and we got this, which forced discards. Oh, I like this one, so I'm going to take this. We'll take the Book of Forests. This is a good one. This is the Porcelain Spear. When you use it, it fractures porcelain tires and gives you 30 foo for scoring them. But the trick, because they're fractured, they disappear at the end of the round. But if you mix it with this porcelain sword, it becomes a powerful artifact. So I'm going to see if we can't find that. While we're here, middle tiles, that's a good one. No honors, that's also good. Half flush, useful, good. Midas book as well. Alright, when a colored tile is about to gain a debuff, decolorize it instead. That would kind of work with the porcelain spear, but only if they're colored. So like tiles can go like different colors, blue, like Arca or Owl or whatever. One of the porcelain tiles is actually an Arca because the text on it is a different color than the black and stuff. This is also a good one. I'm not really playing shifted tiles right now though. We'll play the loud. Oh, we're out of coins. No big deal. All right. Rebel pile is good. So this one can add us extra gadgets and tiles. Oh, hello. But on the third, you can take free items. The first two are free, but the third one will cost you you have to pay 3 coins if you take a third. I'm going to take this gadget, which is useful in my opinion, and the copper mirror. 40 food for every pair of mirrored sets in the hand. So that basically means they're the same numbers, I think. Okay, how are we going to play this? Right, so we do this to make a nice starting hand. Right. So far, so good. Now, if we can get a third west wind tile, that's an automatic pattern as well, because that's round wind, because we're in east-west right now. In Mahjong, the rounds are in 2 ways. You got the prevailing wind, which is basically what the main wind is for that round. So in this case, it's east, and then you have the round wind, which in this case is west. And each turn, the wind changes. The boss is always on the north wind. So, and the game, once you get to north and beat it, you win the run. Basically, it's like the bosses in Balatro. All right, I'm gonna get rid of these dot ones. See if we can get anything, and I'm going to get rid of all the bamboo ones as well, because we're not getting anything out of them right now. All we're getting is, all we were getting was, kind of scrambling for the right words here. All we were getting was an extra coin, and that's not really help. That's kind of, well, coins is good, but we kind of need a bit more if we're going to do well. This is starting to shape up a bit better now. We still need a nice pair, because I want to hold on to the wet. Oh, there we go. 4, 5, 6, and 2 dots. I would still like to get a mirrored set in, and then if we can get a mirrored set and we can find a jade item, a jade relic, it makes itself stronger every time you play mirror. Oh, hello, we got something. So 7, 8, 9. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of this one because we got a spare, and now we just gotta find a nice pair for it. Oh, there we go. 7, 8, 9. Oh, wait. That's not going to do it. We can't do that. Actually, we can. Right. We're not going to get an extra 4 fan out of this, but it's still a good play, I think. And it's very early on in the run, so we still have a fair bit of... There we go. And 40 foo before getting... by the way, foo is basically... you get a lot higher food points from the 1s and the 9s and the honors, and the middle ones are lower. The fan is basically like the multiplier, so yeah. That makes sense, right? Okay, we've only got 1 piece. We could just stop right there and call it, but you know what, I'm just gonna... So that's an extra 3 coins for unused thingies, unused discards. We got rid of that. Wait, I'm gonna buy this. Ah, perfect! Jade Mirror. This artifact gains 1 stack of luster for every mirrored sequence played. Fan multiplier 0 + 2 for each stack of luster. Perfect! That was the thing I was on about. Buy a Book of Wind, Book of Mountain. Okay, we're good to get... I'm going to roll one at a time, see if we can get anything. This is for extra coins. Tiles have a 1 in 9 chance to be painted with random colors. Yeah, we'll take that as well. Okay, we're good to get started. We'll go to the rubble pile, see if there's any... Oh, these are good. And we'll take this as well. Okay. Okay, we're going against Xylus, so numbered tiles lower than 5 and dragon tiles will increase the goal target. So try not to get them, basically. Alright. me do a bit of thinking here. These are pretty good starting hands, actually. So, you know what? Because we got Mobius Loop, we can actually do this, and this should cause our score to skyrocket a little bit. Although, because it was we had 2 tiles lower than 5, that triggers Desireless, so that's not the best thing we could have done. But so is... We're gonna need... I think we should get rid of the Mobius Loop at the end of this hand, actually. Oh, looks like we got a brush. This turned into something. It turned into an Arca, which is an extra free fan. Okay, so let's get rid of these bamboo ones now. Because we got this baby to help us out. This is good. 7, 8, 9. If we can get a 6 on it. Oh, we can also do this. So we got a gadget here, which is the magnet, which reverses a wind's direction. So I turned that west into an east, so we can... It's only for one hand, though, so you can't, like, completely rely on it. That's the only thing. Okay. I'm seeing some... 2, 3, 4. Actually... 7, 8, 9 with 2, 4. I know it's going to trigger Desireless again, but bear with me. I think it might give us a lot more point. Oh, the red top. We got an Arca there for the next part of the hand. Okay, we still need to get some mirrored sets going to polish Jade Mirror a little. But I'm going to do this and end the turn with it's gonna activate the Desireless again, but we're way past the goal, so I think we're safe this time. There we are. Settle the bet, grab our coins, get rid of this gadget, I don't like it. Buy the Book of Fire for free. Okay, this one, so it's it multiplies your fan by 5, like a Balatro multiplier, if the played hand contains all types of tiles. It's a bit hard, it's a bit impractical for me. And then I'm gonna get rid of the gold, this, and this. So we got to make, okay, what are we gonna do here? I'm gonna buy the books, I'm gonna move on, I think. Right, there we are. Okay, so the Malice Sawmill always prioritizes draw tiles of the same type over the last round, and this one, enhancements are freeze, but the tiles will be fractured, so it's, although... Nah, I'm not gonna do it. We're just gonna move on. So when the prevailing wind is now south. The next boss is unstraight. For each different number in your hand, 10% is 10% of the target score is added to the target. So it's gonna cost a lot more. All right. So if we do this, that's a good start. We still need to get. Ooh, the 9 and the 6 have been polished. That's good. Now we need more mirrored sets now. Oh. We're close to getting one right there and then. If we can get a 9, 4, 5, 6, and 1s. Speaking of, the bosses only last for their round, so we're not going to have a Desireless ding us any further, so... Ooh, that actually looks rather nice, but... Alright, 2, 3, 4, pair of 7s. We're getting a fair few... Alright, if we can just... I would like a mirrored thing now. Let's see if we can get one in the last few draws. Let's see, 2, 7, 8, 9... Oh wait, 7, 8, 9, perfect! So that should give us a bit of a polish to the Jade Mirror and give us 40 Fu by default with the Copper Mirror, so... Okay. Polished, so the multiplier is now 1.2. So if we can keep that going, oh, this is a corrupted tile, by the way. It decreases the fan by 2, but if you can cleanse it by discarding it, basically. I'm gonna take the magnet just in case. Buy Book of Forest for sequences. Oh, okay. let's see if there's anything here that can help us. This is useful, I think. Gain 2 artifact slots. The 3 leftmost artifacts cannot directly affect Fan or Fu in a round, though. That could be a killer. Although... no, I'm gonna... the porcelain sword. Perfect! We got ourselves a porcelain halberd. When scoring 40 Fu for every porcelain tile in the played hands, and you trigger the appreciate effects, they do not fracture when they're played now. Now we got that in the hand, this should make it a bit easier for us. What else can we do here? Ooh. Okay, so this one is the bamboo forest. We buy extra tiles. Here, flourishing means we get one of the sets for free if we so choose. This is actually a pretty good one. Ooh, and this one's a bone porcelain tile. It gives free fan, but every time you trigger the buff, it gains 1 fan for the entire run. I like that's good. And we'll buy these so we can porcelainize them later down the track too. Okay. And right off the bat, we got a white porcelain character tile, 7, 8, 9. No, I gotta find something that can allow. Ooh, there we go. 7, 8, 9, and a pair of 5s. That should trigger the bone character a bit. Now, if we can get a 9 of character, we can get a mirrored set and. Oh, perfect. 7, 8, 9. Now we need a pair, so we'll go to 6s. This should also help towards unlocking the above 5 pattern, which, there we go. And the halberd has kept it from being destroyed. It has activated its ability. Okay. We gotta find something that's not, oh, there might be a possibility here. Okay. Actually, I want to see something cool. I can use these to make a quad. So we got 4 west winds, and I'm gonna chain that in with, there we go. A quad on its own is a pattern, and if you get more quads, that's a lot more points, and of course you do need to get a lot of Books of Mountain in order to get them juiced up a little bit. But winds also count as a separate type, meaning the pink tile actually charges because of it. It all links together at the end if you know what you're doing. Half the time I don't, but okay, we'll do this just as an afterthought. There we are. You know, this would be perfect to have a Beholder relic. Let's see if we can't find one as the game goes on. Okay, settle to that. 18 coins, 4th discard, yes. Book of Forest, okay. And that was a pure terminal sequence. That's a very rare pattern we can get. What else can we get here? Do we really need the 10... Oh, this is good. The trash can increases food permanently by 1 for every tile discarded. So... there's not much of a point in holding on to discards now, is there? Just thinking what else we can do. Book of Wind, and then we're going to move on. Wan's Treasure Shop is where you can buy some gadgets, which are one-time use things. So we're going to buy... We'll take the film camera. So this basically gives us a decolorized copy of a tile from the hand to the wall. So, right off the bat, a north quad. So, we've taken that as a picture. That's added a porcelain north wind tile, but it's decolorized. So that will cost a few points at the end, and I forgot to actually discard that time. Oh well. Okay. We got a chance for some discards. How are we gonna do this? Just gonna actually, if we do this, and there's our decolorized north wind. So it's gonna cost 3 fan less, but because of the way bone porcelain works, it's gonna quickly nullify itself. So I think that if I do this though, it will get rid of all the if I use this scale on the bamboo, it will get rid of our pink porcelain tile. So that's gonna make us lose. I'm gonna try this. So oh no, that looks. Oh, is my Facebook dinging? What's going on? Oh no, there's voice messages. I'll look at that later. So we got a mysterious pattern. We got tile hog plus plus. So that's using 6 or more of the same tile. We're using 7 north tiles at this hand alone. And we got all honor, which is a hand of only honor tiles. That's if we can unlock it, of course. Oh. Looks like this turned into a pink porcelain tile. It's just maybe a visual bug that it's not telling us what it is. Alright, do we want to get more honors, though? We could just go for a basic outside hand, though. Outside hand is basically includes 1 terminal, so a 1 or and a 9. As that includes a terminal or honor tile in each set, including the pair. So far, this counts as an outside hand. And I think we're going to be unlocking it very quickish. That is a good... This is going to be a really good score. Now, let's see if we can't get a 7, 8, 9 of another set in order to, If we can do that, then we might be on it. We'll, It'll cause the Jade Mirror to activate again, which is good. What are we going to do, though? We'll get rid of the... we're out of this card, so I'm going to do this. We do not have a... Alright, in that case... Double honor triplet. Alright, so that's the card we just got. So basically, 2 identical triplets of honor tiles. So we got a 3 of a kind of north and a 4 of a kind of north. That's triggered the double honor triplet. I see now. Okay, if we can get our hands on a observer relic, then this is gonna be a really good hand. We might have a really good shot. Okay, Silver loudspeaker. You can only have 1 loudspeaker. It increases your hand side. It's a very basic relic, but it's a pretty good start. So it's a very practical one, I think. So we'll grab these books on the way out. Rubble pile, well preserved, so better quality scrap. Oh, that is very good. All right, I'm gonna buy the sticker and the magnet. Okay, we are going against unstraight. So every unique. Oh, right off the bat, quad of 1s. Lovely. And it looks like we got a bit of painting in there as well. That's actually very good to start off with. Okay. Let's see how we're going to play this now. I think I see something. I'm going to do some discards first so we can charge up the bin. One, 2, 3. And then we can do a 4, 5, 6. We may be looking at a pretty good, a straight... I think there's a straight pattern, actually. Okay. Now we just need a 7, 8, 9, and we're golden. 4, 5, 6. We'll take the wests. For now. If we can get a 7, 8... Oh, we got a short straight pattern. That's a start. And then... Well, I'm hoping for a 7, 8, 9. Or a north pattern again. So I'm going to use up what remains of my discards. Ooh. Well, what the heck. We'll do this, and we'll chuck this in. Actually, let's do this. So we've used the sticker to raise the number of 2 of the character tiles. So we got a pair of 4s and a 6, 7, 8 of character. So the halberd's gonna make this work a bit more for us. It's bit clumsy of a hand, but it will get the job done. As you can see. Done deal. Settle up. Oh, that was a loss already? Didn't realize. Well, basically, we didn't get enough points to win the hand, so we've lost, basically, so we might as well start that again. I wasn't even paying attention. I was kind of... Oh, new artifact. Activate pattern double on a triplet one time. Okay. Right, we'll try that we'll give that another go, though, before we move on to Cloverpit for the night. While we're here, I might as well check my... we still got about 50 minutes before the ads kick in. I do run automatic ads, by the way. I've got to make a living somehow. I hope you understand. I'm just you know, I'm just saying that as a what's the common courtesy. That's it. That's what I'm looking for. Alright, so let's see what we can be offered to start things off with this time. A tombstone, gain a rare artifact and a common artifact. A book of scattered texts. Upgrade all... Oh, I'm going to take that. And it increases our base score as well. Base is basically like 1 fan, but now it's free fan. That's actually pretty good to start things off. Alright. The only thing is we don't have any more, we don't have any porcelain tiles to help us off now, so we need to find some upgrades, and we need to find some good artifacts to get things started. Although, if we could get a full flush, that might be very interesting. Okay, we're not going to get a full flush. Okay, what else? Oh! That'll add a quad. That'll do nicely. And then finally... Okay, there we go. That's a good start, I think. And we get a very good card start as well. That's good. That is very good. Alright, let's start. Uh-oh, screen's frozen up a little. Oh, there we go. Alright, so we got the Medusa's Eye. Temporarily transform a played sequence into a triplet. Basically, the tile selected becomes free of a kind. We'll take that. It is occasionally useful. We might be able to get a good quad out of that. We'll take the brush. Oh, here we go. Library card. While reading a book, double the fan of the patterns unlocked or upgraded. Resets when the same book is read again. I don't know what that means. While reading a book, double the fan of the patterns unlocked or upgraded. We got that bit, but... one more shuffle. We'll buy Book of Winds and move on. Bamboo Forest for a free set, yes. 4, 5, 6. Now we still need to find some upgrade materials, and just because they're in the wall doesn't really mean much until we can pull it out. So we got some Akka tiles from that one, so that's a start. Now we gotta make it pay, otherwise no good. 6, 7, 8. We still need a pair though. Actually, 3, 4, 5, and pair 6. There we are. That's something. Alright. Actually, 3 of a kind 9s and a pair of 1s. There we go. The brush isn't willing to play in... Oh, this tiles have a 1 in 9 chance. That's the key word there. 1 in 9. Alright. And then I'm going to play the Medusa's Eye on this 9 so we can get a quad from it. Oh, we got... Okay, so I'm going to do that. So, there we go. We got a quad. Excellent. Let's see if we can't find a 9 of characters before our... we don't have a trash can anymore, so we can't get a... Oh. Prevalent Wind, double resonated triplet, so that basically means two triplet sets of the same number but in different suits. We'll go with this, yeah. And it's actually triggered a triple triplet thing to activate as well. Kind of reminds me of that song from Yakuza Like a Dragon, Triplet After Triplet, which is like one of the boss themes, I believe. This is also useful, but it doesn't need a fair bit of steam to get going. Basically, when the round ends, you unlock an or upgrade a random pattern. It is a... Alright, we're gonna buy this bit, the Mechanical Orezuru. So basically a paper crane. When a hand is played, if the pair is composed of 2, 5, or 8, gain a random gadget. I think that'll be useful. Right, rubble pile. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, yes. And we'll take... I'll try this one out. This is a food gadget. So basically 25 for each played set. When the round ends, decrease by 2. So it's going to eventually be consumed and all gone. And there's another trick I could show you. It's called the 7 pairs. It's a basic winning pattern in normal Mahjong games. Basically, you make 7 pairs. So I'm just going to count here. 1, 2... Can you see my mouse? Can you see my mouse? I'm not showing the mouse on my display. Hang on. Let me fix that real quick. Game capture, allow transparency. Capture cursor. Here we go. So, I'm just looking at the display. There is a bit of latency. Oh, there we go. There we go. So we've got 1, 2, 3. Okay. Actually, if I cover this and use the tweezers to swap the 6 and the 7, so we've got some X. Oh wait. And then we gotta swap these out. Okay, 1, 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We still need 2 more pairs. So I'm going to try and discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we need 1 more pair. Now, let's see if we can get lucky here. That's not really a pair. Alright, I'm going to skip so we can get some more out of this. Usually when you play 7 pairs, that's it for the round, so I'm just going to go for it, basically. If we can do it, then... Alright, skip again. Alright, we've got 20 discards. Nope. Nope. Hang on, I've got to swap it to 7 pairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 56 fan right off the bat. And this should give us the win. For this hand, anyway. Okay. We can't rely on that all the time, though, so we got to be careful with that. Take the Book of Mountain again. I'm not really sure how that's going to work, honestly. Diabolo. While scoring, fan 1.2 or 1.3 for each tile, each food greater than equal to... Okay, that's kind of... Oh, the trash can. Yes, we've got trash can. This one is a bit interesting. Tiles with green permanently gain free food when played, so that's good. We'll take Book of Mountain again. Alright, so we'll go to the Howling Mountain to get a material... Oh, perfect! Pink porcelain. Yes! Now we just need something to swap it with. Alright. If I do this... Okay. Usually I would go for simple hands when I play Mahjong on like Yakuza Like a Dragon, so this kind of what makes sense for me to put it on the terminals and honors. So right, so we've got Lawless. After scoring, lose every activated rare or higher level pattern. They will be returned after this round. So we can't use 7. We can't use 7 pairs on this one because of that. Alright, so we gotta rely on base scoring if we're gonna beat this hand. Although, I see a start. Oh, it's still stuck on 7 pairs. And there's another one here, the 13 Orphans. It's an extremely special category of Mahjong. You can only play it with... so as long as they've got non-simples, and that's a 13 Orphans. If you can do that in a normal game of Riichi Mahjong, it's called a Yakuman pattern. And that's like a really... it's a really high scoring. It's like... a Yakuman's like the highest score you can get. Or so they say. I can't confirm or deny that. I've never gotten a Yakuman. They're like really, really hard to get. So, okay, 7, 8, 9. We need a pair now. Ah, I just clicked out. There we go. Recovered. 7, 8, 9. And we're looking for, building up an upper tiles. A hand consisting of 7s, 8s, and 9s. Interesting. And this is going to kick in a bit as well because it's a pink, it's a wind. So anything that's not a wind increases the power of this. Oh, a quad of 7s, good. Alright. Oh. Yeah. We still need a pair 4, 5, 6 of bamboo with a 9. Alright, let's see if this works. We've already beaten the round though, because we're raking in an extra 4 coins of Aotenjou books. Of Aotenjou bonus. So 8 coins, yeah. Alright, we could just skip to get an extra few coins. You know what, I'm gonna. There we go. Alright, we'll take another Book of Mountain. Okay. Oh. This is an interesting one. Decolorized tiles with special colors. Every time a tile is decolorized, 8 fu permanently. Combine that with the brush. I'm gonna go for it. We're not getting anything out of the mechanical or Orizuru right now because we're not making it work for us. I'm just trying to figure what else we can. I've used up all my coins now, so let's see. I'm gonna move on. Right. So the next boss is Unyielding. Every repeated tile is 5% of the target added to the target. So we gotta be careful with that. Alright, so what are we gonna do now? This is a good start, I think. No painting just yet. But we might get one now. We still need a pair. Oh, there's a pair. So, it's not an outside hand just yet because of the because that pair wasn't a terminal or an honor. But we do have a mirrored sequence right here, and we get these 5s. So that 7's going to be decolorized, but it's going to add an extra 16 fu to our total. Okay, that's good. And we're gonna have another one of these. Now we still need to find a oh, that'll do. Mixed triple sequence, because we got mirrored sequence right there. So 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9. They're just different suits, but they're still the same. It's a mirrored set. Okay, we still need one. Oh, that was the end of the round. 3 suited terminal sequence unlocked. I never heard of that one before. Book of Mountain. Oh, this is useful. I'm getting rid of the Orizuru. We're going to buy the Piggy Bank. The selling price of this increases by 1 coin for every dot tile played. So this will be handy. So it's only 2 coins right now. But if we can... Oh... Right. Rubble Pile. Let's see what we got here. Tweezers, yes. Free dot corrupted. We'll cleanse that. Okay. And we got our lucky tile right in the get-go. Alright, so how are we going to play this? Oh, I know. We'll do it like so. Although it would have been lot better if we used the dots to increase the power of the price of the piggy bank, because that's what the piggy bank is at the end of the day. Alright. 5, 6, 7. We still need a pair though. Well, we're looking at a resonated triplet right there. Okay, 2, 3, 4. And pair of 5s. So that'll add 5 to the selling price of the piggy bank. Of course, you need to put that's all about gaining steam at the end of the day. So you still need to actually make it work in the long run. What else we got here? Hang on, I think I've been followed by one of those sussy, annoying accounts. There we are. Kind of felt like one of those bot accounts that are just annoying to deal with in general. Right, 2, 3, 4, pair of 6s. That's another 2 coins in the pocket. We've still got the brush, so that should also help out with the ink bottle situation. There we are. Oh, by the way, I'm not. This is not on YouTube right now, but I will be putting this on YouTube when it's over, like a rerun thing. I just figured it's easier this way. That way, I don't have to juggle with problematic things like multi-stream plugins and all that. I tried to get it to work, but it was kind of not working in the end. Okay, Book of Fire, Book of Wind. There we are. Bamboo Forest, Flourishing Set. What do we got? 8. 8 is a lucky number in Asian culture, apparently. And we got some bamboo here. Alright, we'll buy that. We'll buy that. Okay, we're good to get started. We're good to move on. Alrighty. And right off the bat, I see some things here. Alright, I just need to do a bit of... Oh, that's no good though, because this only works for... As long as it only counts cards that are not bamboo, basically. So this is an extra 5 fan right off the get-go because they're not bamboo. Although if I get some more let me try this. So we got that. Now we need to clean up some of these bamboo ones, which will increase the power of the trash can, which is good. But what we're mainly looking for here is a pair. If we can find a pair... Actually, we can make a pair with the magnet. It's a pure double sequence as well. Pure being it's... Oh! As you can see, the paintbrush immediately got to work. So if... Okay. And we've already beaten the hand that the score we need, so we're on easy street for now. Alright, now we need another pair. There's a pair right there. And a chair as well. There we are. Some extra coins for the piggy. If we get rid of it, we're going to bank 14 points right off the get-go. That is good, but we could do a lot better. Right, there's one more part of the hand to play, so we got to make this count now. With a mirrored sequence, no less. Mum's messaging me. She's just doing a bed check. She's asking if I'm still online. I said I was going to do this for a few hours, so... I might run an ad break in a bit anyway to see if she needs anything. Anyway, okay, so far, what is this? Tai Chi... Yeah, the dog is sleeping with me. Tai Chi Scroll, temporarily transform the unplayed tiles into random types that are different from all the played sets. I'm gonna... We're gonna buy the Book of Forest so we can get more sequences going. Alright. Let's see what we can get here. Oh, this is useful. The wooden fish. When the round ends, upgrade the pattern the base pattern. So we'll get rid of the book. We'll buy the wooden fish. We'll buy another book of the forest. And when a hand is played, gain an extra discard for chance for every forest pattern activated. That is tempting. Let's go for it. I've never used that one before, so... Right. Malice Sawmill, which lets you get rid of problematic tiles. Might as well see what we can get rid of. Clear those out. Nah, nothing here. Right. So now we need to be a bit more careful of what we're playing, because now we have a unyielding boss to deal with. Every time we play the same same tile, the score will increase itself by 5%. So we gotta be it's gonna be automatic by default because of pairs, but so it's gonna be a guaranteed 10% every part of the hand we play. That's gonna be a problem, but we might be able to make this work if we're... Oh, okay, so we got some discards. We still gotta... Alright. Ooh, we got rid of one of a bone tile there, but we're not really doing bone right now, are we? No. Oh, there we go. 7, 8, 9. 2 5s. And that should charge up the ink bottle again. Let's just hope... Oh, there we go. Yep, we do know that's going to increase the target. But we've got some extra discards. We can see this working a bit more now. Ooh, shouldn't have done that. No, there's probably no more 9s, so we're gonna go this. And it looks like we're pretty close to unlocking a plus above 5 pattern, which is basically all tiles are non-honors, and they are 6, 7, 8, and 9. So anything under 5 or exactly 5 and no honors or an honor will wreck the combo. Right. 6, 7, 8, pair of 9s. That should activate above 5, right? We used up all our discards as well, so... We've already gotten enough points to beat the hand as well, so that's good. There we go. So 18 coins from this round alone. Nice. Medusa Eye does kind of work, but alright, what we got here? Nylon rope, 1.5 fan for every numbered set that you've shifted up by 1. So basically, if you got a 7, 8, 9... Oh, hang on, that's for sets. That's 3 of a kind there. That's good for a book of a mountain thing there. We'll go buy a book of... What else we got here? Golden Seed. For every free coins earned during a round, obtain a random temporary epic artifact and gain multiplier 0.5 for the round. This effect triggers at most 4 times in a round. Interesting, but I don't want it. I'm just kind of pigging out on forest books, honestly, because I want to keep that going as much as possible. Let's go here. Oh, this is going to be useful. Another photo camera. Then we're going to buy the red marker. So that's basically increases a dot tile. We can't upgrade any tiles from the Howling Mountain because there's nothing. We're out of coins. So, right. And we got a pink porcelain one right off the bat. So I'm thinking we use this on that. It's going to be colorless, but it doesn't matter. We're going to keep holding on to it and only play it if absolutely necessary. Otherwise, we're not going to bother with it. As long as it's in the hand, in the hand here, we'll be able... Ooh, what do we got here? I don't know what it is, but we'll find out if we can fully play it. Good. I do realize this build is very slowly gathering steam oriented, but I think it's working so far. Do you agree? Right, this pair is going to be discarded at the end of at the next part of the hand, so we're temporarily losing the above 5, but there we are. Good. So that ink thing's worked 10 times already. That's a really good start. We're giving up the above 5 again. Got about half an hour before the next ads run. Extra discards courtesy of the Palm Fan. Oh, okay. Let's see what we can build that will give us the above 5. Okay, because it's a 5, that don't count. So, although it does give us some extra juice for the ink bottle, so I'm gonna play that. Let's see if something else gets colored along the way. That would be really cool if it did, honestly, because that causes a free charge of the ink bottle by default. Then we're already passing. We're at 96 foo for the ink bottle. That's pretty good. We need to keep it going now. What was this? Mini brush. Change one number tile and temporarily change its suit. You can use it. You keep holding it until you get bored of it, basically. So, alright. Book of Forest, good. Book of Wind, also good. There we are. Rubble Pile, Rubble Preserve. Let's see what we got here. I don't really like that. Tweezers, yes. Magnet, yes. And nothing here for free, which is a bit disappointing, but we could sell the wooden fish and get pink porcelains. Do we want to, though? Nah! Don't bother about it. Right. Right, how are we going to play this one, I wonder? Thinking. If I get this 9 and replace this with a 5, the start. So we got that going. Let's try this. Looks like the colorization actually, the little combo there worked. So the brush activated, then the ink bottle charged itself. Let's put it there just to make it nice and... Alright. Let's get another sequence going. Pair of freeze. So we got an extra, that's activated twice for all the tiles. It's good. Whew, boy. Do we have an 8? If we had an 8, that would oh, we got an 8. So I'll show you the mini brush. We'll put this on the 8 here. Actually, we don't really need to now because... So I'll turn that into a 8 of characters just to show you. And we'll grab these 5s as a pair. The only problem with this build, with the brush and ink pot, is that the decolorized tiles will eat into the foo. 3 points foo reducted every time they're activated, so that could be a problem. But if we can keep it in check, then there shouldn't be a problem. So if we do this, oh yeah. Oh, actually, let's try this. What level do I have? I have level 19, level 9 quad. It's a... not the best one out there, though, is it? But still, it's an extra tile that activates the pink porcelain tiles, is what I was thinking when I did that. And it also activates the white porcelain tile an extra time because we got that there. It's the only way you can actually tell it's there is if you can see little like leg stands there. It looks like we're running out of charges for this. This is gonna end in about 3 more rounds if my maths is right. Maybe 4 more rounds. So we're going to have to find something else to replace that very soon. Right. Bamboo forest flourishing. Added extra set for free. Ooh, perfect. We'll take those. Yes, give. And we'll take these as well. That's good. That is very good. If we got porcelain honor tiles, that is good. That's good in my book. All right. How are we going to play this? Oh, yes. So we'll use that. Actually, do that. Yeah. So yeah, the plan is we're working on a sequence build, basically. That was the plan here. We got full flush now, so that basically a hand with all of one suit. We're not really gonna get that, and then if we do this, that's still sequences, so that's good. We should start discarding tiles now, since we got 17 discards. That's an extra 17 things for the trash can. Thinking. Let's see what happens. We got some discards out of it, so that's something at least. Good. Now we just need one. We just gotta use up these discards to charge it up one last time. 6, 7, 8. All right. I see what we're doing here. All right, let's get discarding. Oh, that backfired absolutely horribly. I kind of just went a bit ham with the discards. 6, 7, 8, 5, 6. Actually, 5, 6, 7. That'll actually work. That's still a mirrored set. 5, 6, 7. Pair of sixes. It's a color, so that means it'll charge up the ink pot as well. And a free charge again. Well, okay. We've squeaked past the Aotenjou bonus, so that's good. We don't get any extra coins for it, though. Okay. We'll take the Book of Forest. Another Book of Forest. Let's see it. Oh, no, we're not getting rid of any of those. We'll grab the magnet, just in case. Okay, Undetermined. After each play, unplayed number tiles will turn into random suits. Seeing as we got a pink porcelain tile here, this is actually going to work out relatively well. And we're going to start by doing this. So we've got a quad right off the get-go. And it activated a decolorizing. Excellent. What I'm thinking or hoping that we're going to get out of this is that we make a how do I just I'm trying to get tile hook again, basically. I'm just gonna see what we can. Right, we got our discards. Actually, we could do this. There we are. We've used up all our discards and we still found something, so... Okay, the tiles have shifted their things again. We got the gentle. That's good. We still need to get some really good scores here, otherwise it's a loss right off the get-go. Actually, we can use this. I'm just doing this so we can claim the blue coloring for the charge. There we are. Nice. One more good play like that and we've got this round sewn up. Oh, the bone porcelain, that's good. Okay. Actually, we can do this for a thingy set. And then we'll just do that. There we are. Pure double sequence, no honors, base, quad, and a double resonator triplet. Excellent. Alright, we got about 17 minutes for the next ad break. So far, alright. Focus. We've made it to north now, so... Oh, the camera, good. Ooh, when a turn escape, transform 2 random tiles into bone porcelain tiles. It's kind of risky to do that one. Vermilion wind fan, 1.2 fan for each used up tool in the gadget slot. Actually, over here. The boss is undefeatable. Oh, I hate this boss. It's basically like that final boss in Balatro where the ante is raised really high. So the target is 300% what it usually is. This could be a very big problem. Alright, it's time to find some... We'll get rid of this to start off with. We'll get the Vermilion Bird fan. So basically it's going to double the fan for each fully consumed artifact. So this is where this is going to go. So we've got about 3 more rounds. So it'll be used just in time for undefeatable. Until then, let's see what we can get from... Oh, another camera. Excellent. And there's nothing here we can get rid of. We got no money to get rid of anyway, so... Alright, let's get discarding. Start with the wins. And the honors. Okay. 6, 7, 8. Pair of 6s. Start with above 5. We're going to need to use up these tiles in order to get the Vermilion Bird fan to work for us, though. That's the only kicker. But I think we can make this work very well if we just... What do I have why did I have those to begin with? I've forgotten. So if we do this, we got 7, 8, 9. There we are. There we go. We got a little paint activation again. Now we need to start discarding some tiles now. We've got 16 tiles to get rid of. We're going to get rid of the winds. Oh, hello. Ooh. Actually, we can do this. So we have another... There we go. This is something. We still got to use up those discards, though. Good. And a 208 charge on the ink pot as well. Nice. Alright. Alright, we got our discards. 1, 2, 3. 3, 3. There we go. Oh, we could have had an outside hand. Oh, no, we couldn't have, actually. I was about to say we could have had an outside hand, but I don't think we could have because our first tiles was a 6, 7, 8. They don't all have a terminal in them, so don't count. Oh, we lost anyway. Oh, well. It usually does start to go a bit pear-shaped at the end. Oh, new Mahjong material. Dessert. Achieve by consuming a food artifact or tile 10 times. Okay. Alright, so that's about it for Aotenjou today. We're going to have a 3-minute ad break while I set up Cloverpit. So I will see you in about 3 minutes. If you're watching this on the YouTube rerun, please skip ahead 3 minutes and we will begin shortly. I will see you in 3 minutes. Random blooper, I just realized I left the audio off, meaning I was talking but you couldn't hear the background music for the game. Whoops. Okay, we are back, and I seem to have left the microphone on for the whole thing. So you probably heard me typing on my keyboard. It's pretty loud, so as you can hear, or maybe the cutoff actually, maybe the volume, whatever. So we're now in Cloverpit. For those who don't know, this is also a Balatro style game, but in the form of a slot machine. This is gonna be a jump scare. I just know it, so I'm gonna back off real quick. Okay, it's not a slot. Okay, what was I thinking? Anyway, so the aim is you pay to start a slot machine. You win money from it. You put it in this ATM and try to beat the debt you've been given before you run out of turns. You can buy lucky charms to make it a bit easier for you, and I'll buy those stuffings off. Just legally, I suppose I don't want to get in trouble with the AI or anything, but this game is not actual gambling. You do not pay real money. The slot machine is designed to be overcome and beaten. That's the words the Steam page uses, so please keep that in mind. We don't really have anything that... We have this. This basically gives us some extra luck for a spin. After 12 turns, it will deactivate, and that'll be the end of that. But we can find it again. We've got some coins to start things off. We got a nice 4 coins from cherries. Oh, hello. Okay, that's good. We might be able to get that, okay. The pepper's working, but, oh, a lot of clovers there. That's good. Good. Okay, I think we might be able to beat that, debt right off the get-go. That's good. Okay, so I might as well do that. That way we can get some extra Clover tickets for the Clover pet. Good job. How about another deadline? You now need to reach the amount of 200 coins. And here's your deadline bonus. Don't say I never treat ya. Ooh, telephone. Hoi hoi! Is there something you want to talk about? I'm gonna go for a bell build this time, so we're gonna manifest as many bells as we can and make them more stronger. Let's see. Alright, we're gonna pay to reset this. Ooh, a free golden 7. That might be useful. And we've basically used up all our coin now. One trick pony, excellent. And yeah, we'll leave it at that for now. Right, we'll pay up for 5 spins, so we're gonna get a jackpot this round. If we can get it with golden 7s, it'll increase the value of a 7. We might just go for a 7s build outright if we're lucky. Alright, we've got 2 spins left. Oh, there's the pony, and it's diamonds. Interesting. Although we don't have any symbol modifiers to make it a bit more worth it for us, so we're only going to get 400 coins for that. But that's still a pretty good score. Ooh. Okay. I'm going to hold off on paying off the debt entirely right now, because I got an idea. Oh, Jimbo. This effect is randomly generated. Oh, hello. Oh, that too, we're gonna need that. That'll increase so the skull, you need this and the corpse in order to get the ending of the game. We've gotten close to getting the normal ending, so there's that. So basically at the start of every deadline, spawn a random free charm in an available drawer for every corpse piece equipped, but it will cost an extra 5 debt, so we've gotta be careful with that. Alright, ooh, good. 7s! And one more round for the fortune teller, I think. I'm gonna save the trigger though, because when it activates, all the charges are destroyed, and you will lose. You have to recharge it by every round. So, and you need 4 rounds to fully charge it. So I'm gonna hold back on that just for now, at the very least. We've got enough to pay off this deadline, and we'll have a good overhead in the next deadline. Well, that's what I'm hoping here. You have 1 round left to deposit your coins. You have been warned, so I'll just go ahead and do that. I'm going to buy the fortune teller for the chain one, which increases the multiplier of patterns, which is good. There we are. You can now encounter the pad as 666. If you score it at the slot machine, you lose all the money earned in that round. You now need to reach the amount of 699 coins. We've got an extra 4 tickets. I'm just gonna go for it. Telephone's calling. Want to have some fun? Ooh. I'm okay with that. Let's make it a bit easier by reducing the chance of getting bells and... No, actually, let's ignore... I don't want to use it, actually. I changed my mind. Kind of thinking again now all of a sudden. We need to get tickets now, and this will make... We're just gonna go for it. Trigger the picture to make 7s appear more frequently. It's still not a good chance, but we still got a chance. And also watch out for the 666. Let's start, but it's not a good enough start. We need more 7. Oh, there we go. We're getting the chain modifier, but we're not getting it in a winning pattern. So it's not going to work. And it does look like we're not getting any golden 7s either, which is a bit annoying, but it is what it is. I'm going to see what else we can pull from this. Oh, that is useful. I'm going to pay for the short option, because that's free spins. I know this is a dangerous game, but bear with me, there's method to my madness. Or at least I hope there is. Okay, the 7 activated. I mean, it was a golden. That's good. My Discord is popping off again, it seems. We've got a warning. We need to get rid of something, though. That's the only problem. If I get rid of the fidelity card, I should have enough to pay off to buy the electricity meter. Every time you restock the store, recharge the one to a random charge. Okay, good. Congratulations again, but you can never have enough, am I right? You now need to reach the amount of 2,333 coins. Okay? Telephone. Oh, the Ankh. What's happening? Can you give me some energy drinks? Sure. That will automatically recharge the 7 picture, which is good, so we can keep that going. What else can we do here? Get rid of this. And we can get some insurance in the form of the Ankh. So basically, when we're about to die, this will give us some extra rounds to get the job done. Which is good. There we are. So, here we go. Alright, so it's still 23% of 7 showing up, but I like those. Oh, hello! Well, that is gonna help in the long run because the chain symbol increases the value of a pattern. So as you can see, it's gone a bit. If we can get that with a jackpot, further those with a jackpot, then we'll be cooking with gas there. Oh, 2 6s, not good. Golden 7, but useless. We've got some bells there. That's good. Pepper is going to be running out of juice real soon, though. So we got to charge on the 7 picture now, but we got some free restocks to use. Ooh. Why must they? Dear. They are really tempting me right now, to be honest. Oh, what the hell. So that fully recharged to 7 again. So we can hopefully manifest 7s a lot more. So now the charge is at 34%. Not great, but that's pretty good. Golden 7 right off the get-go. Ooh, another golden 7. Last spin. There we go. Good. We've got 1 round left. We've been warned. We need to get some more Clover tickets as well. We might be able to use these to recharge the... Oh dear. The cat. Oh, we only got 1 left, so I'm going to throw it away. So we can buy the cat, so that gives us half our interest every time we get 3 or more patterns in 1 winning spin. Okay. The 7 picture is fully recharged. Although we're not going to use it. Right, actually. There we are. We could use it, but I'm going to hold off on it this time. That way we have we can use it right away when we start the round. The next deadline. 2 6s. Okay, it's not. We're probably gonna have to be forced to yeah, we're gonna be using the Yonk very soon now. I did the math. Not enough coins. That is true, but I'm not worried. I should have held on to. I should have not done that, but. Ankh activate. Well, well, well. Looks like I'm obligated to give you those extra rounds. So we got 2 more rounds to get the job done. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, number 1 may not be useful for this. It'll trigger all yellow things a 2nd time. Do I want to do it, though? I'm kind of holding back. We can probably get a... Ooh. Speak of the devil, we might have just made enough right there. And there. We just gotta make sure we can consistently get 7s as much as possible for this to do us any good, though. That's the only thing. And we're getting a free restock every turn with that lost wallet. You now need to reach an amount of 13,125. Okay. We got another Ronk. Might as well take it. Everything okay? Lucky Charms are discounted by 2 until the next restock of the store. That's fine. Get the Yonk. Reroll. Let's see what we're gonna get. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be useful. It's gonna keep the charges going. It'll keep the charges flowing, I think. All right. Now we need some cadaver parts in order to really get this going if we want that true ending. If we want that ending. Start. Ooh, 7s again. Good. So 1 7 is worth 105. So if we can keep that going, it's going to make us a lot. But we still need to get those 7s manifested as much as possible. Okay. That should have activated the charge. No, did it activate? No, it didn't activate the charge at all. I got scammed. No good. You're out. And I'm gonna buy this fake coin. Right. Buy a restock just to be sure. Not really much we can do there, so we're just gonna keep going. We're gonna keep at this and see what we can pull out of it. So, 56 coins for 7 spins. It's probably gonna be a lot more if we can get the fake coin to work for us. It's a low chance, but it does usually come in trumps when it's needed. Oh, double 6. Lucky, but... Right. Fake coin's activated. We got a free spin. Okay, that's fine by me. We still got 1 more round, though, so we gotta be careful. Oh, 7 pictures ready to go. Ooh. -2 spins per round. Lemons and cherries manifest more often. Luck increases by 5 for the first spin of every round. The Jimbo thing randomly chooses sets itself up when you when it presents itself. So it's not in. I don't like it, honestly. We do need to get some tickets though. That's the only thing. Until I can find something that can help us. I'm gonna be getting rid of that wallet very soon, I think. It's only there because it's got the restock right now. Ooh, 1,000 right off the bat. If we had a D4, it might be a lot more helpful. I've seen the D4 in action. It is a run saver most of the time. The Yonk's gonna activate for us, so we got a bit. I did the math, not enough coins. I don't care because I've got Nonk. My ass is covered this time. Well, it looks like obligated to use extra rounds. Yes, so the Yonk is now gone. If we can get another one, while we're at it, we can charge up the 7 picture again. Just thinking while we're here. This is an interesting one. Whenever you discard a charm from the table, ban it. When you discard Virago, unban that charm, respawn it, and equip it immediately. So it's kind of like a holder, but I don't really like it. I saw one that does like for charms that activate as soon as you buy them. I'm not sure how that one really is useful. We're gonna go for it. Here we go. If we could pull something like a one-trip pony again, we might have a better chance of okay. Ooh, fake coin, good. Ooh. Well, the golden 7 is kicking in. Might be too little too late though at this rate. Well, we got something. We got 4,000 coins from that. We still need a fair bit of change though. Do one more recharge. Oh, the naughty dealer. Well, you got room for it. Let's plump these in. We still need 2,000 coins to get the job done.
Let's go.
And there's some extra interest from the naughty dealer right off the bat. That's good. But basically, the naughty dealer has like a starting 3% chance of giving you a token symbol for your when you on one of your symbols. But basically, it gives you half your interest every time you do it, and it increases. Hang on, I'll read it out for you. You can see for yourself. 6% chance for the token modifier to be applied to any symbol, raises by 1% every time you trigger 5 patterns during a spin, maximum 25%. Basically, scoring a symbol with this modifier earns you half your current interest. Oh, Goldens! I think we can safely get rid of the golden 7 now. 252 for every oh. As long as we don't get a 666, we're safe. Okay. Right. That's that then. Deposit your coins now or you'll find out what happens next. 7 pictures recharged, ready to go again. Oh! We're gonna need that naughty dealer. The raging capitalist, sorry. This basically gives us, let me find it again. 3% chance for the ticket modifier to be applied to any symbol, raised by 1% every time you buy a lucky charm, max 25%. Scoring a symbol with this modifier earns you one ticket. And that's good because it'll allow us to use Lost Wallet and Cloverpit more. Right, let's insert the coins. You now need to reach the amount of 34,999 coins. Okay. The Yonk has... Looks like you have enough coins to meet the deadline. I want to make a deal. If you're interested, please deposit some coins with a starting slot machine. Everything okay? Can I borrow some green? Why would I do that? Alright, here's the deal. If you immediately deposit all coins needed for the deadline, I'll give you 1 memory pack. Do you accept? I'm only doing this because I want the Clover ticket, so we'll have 20. So the Clover Pet and the Lost Wallet is going to help us here. So let's take the memory pack and see what we can get from this. We got a new investment. For the rest of the run, 2% of every deadline. You'll only earn coins from your interest when the deadline ends. Recovery attempts. For the rest of the run, 666 has double the chances to show up. Whenever you hit a jackpot, you recover all the coins you lost to the 666 on that round. Heartbreak. From the 3rd deadline onwards, the last round of every deadline has at least 1 666 guaranteed to show up. Right. Now we need 69,999 coins. Things are going too well. From this deadline onward, if you score a 666, you'll lose all the coins you have available. So now they've turned the 666 into the ultimate whammy. Can I tempt you with done something? No. There's a method to my madness, I promise. Oh wait, what am I doing? I just wasted what else we got here? 666 per chance, 1.5. Patterns will trigger. Oh, the temptation. But I got enough. Actually, I'm gonna go for it, honestly. I'm gonna risk it. I might as well put these coins in, so at least we can say we had, and I just wasted some spins. I'm hoping if I do this right, we'll get some extra coin. We got some extra luck from Jimbo, so thanks, Jimbo. And it also said look at the last bit of that, Jimbo. All patterns will trigger an additional time. That's what we're banking on. We're hoping this can outweigh the 666 problem we've got now. And so far it is. Look at that green coming in. I think we might be able to pay off the debt right from the word go. And I'm happy and I'm all for that. Alright. Oh, let's get some recharging going. Okay, it's charged. Do we have room for the Ace of Spades? No, we don't. Oh well. You now need to reach the amount of 2,100,000. Telephone. Oh! We're on something. Alright, how are we gonna play this? Oh yeah, so I'm gonna house the electricity meter for now. Buy this. And buy this. So we got a jackpot for sure. What's happening? It's kind of fun. And a gambler trait. So if we struck every deadline, that's good. Because this means we got 2 free restocks to play with, which will help charge up the 7 picture. I'm a genius. I'm probably not a genius, but we're getting somewhere. I think we are getting somewhere very well. And we got some tickets. Okay, it's bells, but it's not the end of the world. This is good. One trick pony, and it gave us lemons. Really? Freaking lemons. We were expecting 7's jackpot. Yep. Oh well. Well, it did work, so we can't really. It gave us a jackpot, so. And Jimbo does double up the jackpot, so we can't say it was a complete waste. I think we got enough to pay off the debt as well. We still need to find those cadaver pieces, though. That's the only thing. Okay, 21 fat. Yep, we can easily pay off this debt with change to spare. So we'll take that. We'll Oh yeah, I was supposed to equip it now. Stupid me. Golden treasure? We've got nothing that will actually be of use, so I'm just gonna pay off the debt. Okay. I'm gonna leave it at that for now, so we can pay, so we can... Right, we're gonna need some extra money in order to pay off the... We're gonna need we're gonna need to put a dent in the next deadline overhead, I think. Okay. Good. Also good. Oh! That would have been devastating. Actually, we are playing the biggest game of press your luck right now, because if we get a 666, we lose all the money we've got on hand. So I'm just gonna cash in. You now need to reach a round of 1,550,000. Alright, so we gotta make 1 million now. Oh, telephone. Is there something you want? Reroll? Reroll again. Please don't throw my stuff away. Yes. What is this? Wheelbarrow. Electrician for the battery. Yes! It won't last forever, but I'm fine with that. Right. Activate the 7's picture. If we can get a fair few battery icons from this, we'll be able to, we can keep this, we'll get a lot of 7s in this round, I hope. Assuming, of course, that it lets us. Good. The cat kicked in, as did the naughty dealer. That's all the spins for this round. The electrician's starting to decharge. Okay, so that's our, Okay, the 7 picture is ready to go. What is, So basically, okay, we're all good to go. I'll put these coins in now. There's nothing here. Oh, the D4! Oh. Get rid of him. I want the D4 now. Right. 7 spins.
Let's go gambling.
Right. Here we go. Ooh, that's pretty good. Cherries. Well, it wasn't a jackpot, but it was still a pretty good roll. That D4 does really work when it works. Most of the time. Ooh. Well, it made the 666 go away. For reference, a 666 is at 3% chance of happening, so... Oh. Okay. Good. What is this? Ooh. Right, let's pay off. You now need to reach the amount of 6,300,000. Telephone. What's happening? Can you give me some energy drinks? Okay. 7 pictures ready to go. And we got the golden 7 again. Do we want it though? We probably don't. For now anyway. So let's shove this in. Here we go. Come on. Okay. Start. Ooh. 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 Got 3 spins left. We still need to make a lot more money. That's the only thing now. Oh. Maybe that golden 7 might be a good idea to use after all. Ooh. Well, that's something. We got 1 million. But we need a lot more. Alright. Might also start the charging up. Right. We'll be able to use the 7 picture on the next round, so that should be of some, that should help us a little bit. If we can just get some patterns to pay off for us. Ooh. This game is really trying to scare me with all the risk of triple sixes. Cat food for extra spins. Oh dear. I did a stupid right then, to be honest, so... I think this is where we're done for this run. It's a shame, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Unless we get... Oh. If we can get a 7's jackpot, we'll be... I don't think it's gonna happen. Little faith, though. Little faith. Ooh! Maybe I should have held on to that golden 7, huh? We got 1 million, but we still need a lot more. We only got 1 spin left. Oh. Well, that's it. Game over. Seems like you don't have enough coins. Sadly so. I think we're going to finish up with that one for now. We're going to move on to Balatro for our final game of the evening. Might as well set up for the next one, though. What else we got here? Let's go with recovery attempts. Why not? Many failed attempts, I'd say. I got the basis of a plan right now. I'll play around tomorrow and we'll see how that goes. Anyway, time for a 2-minute ad break. I'll set up Balatro in the meantime. Okay, we are back with the final game of the evening, Balatro. Now, everyone knows what this is. If you don't know what it is, well, I'll quick recap. It's a poker-themed roguelike deck builder created by the developer LocalThunk, and I remember playing this a few years ago during the Steam Next Fest, and everyone was raving about this. Apparently, LocalThunk actually just did this as a pet project, like a game jam. He just wanted some friends and family to play it and enjoy it. The fact that it actually became so popular, it's gotten collaborations with like a ton of indie games. We've got like Warframe, Critical Role, Civilization, Dead by Daylight, Enter the Gungeon, Dave the Diver, Vampire Survivors, and it was nominated for Game of the Year at the Game Awards last year. So, to say that he wanted some people to enjoy it, he absolutely knocked it out of the park when you think about it. I know some of those things I said were not indies, but either way. Also, speaking of, a few days ago, Vampire Survivors did their own Balatro-themed update called the Antechamber, which unlocks a Balatro-themed stage and Balatro-themed stage and you can play as Jimbo. Coincidentally, in some of the recent promotional material for Balatro, Jimbo's been played by Ben Starr, who people may know as Arthur Nightingale in Warframe, and more recently, one of the characters from Expedition 33. I have not played that one, to be honest, although everyone else has been playing it. And he's also Clive Rosfeld in Final Fantasy 16, and by extension Tekken 8, where he's playable in that. Anyway, I'm just thinking what we're gonna start with. So each deck, like the Aotenjou tiles, it has its own gimmick. So I'm gonna play the Magic deck for this run. We'll have the Crystal Ball voucher, which gives us a consumable slot, and 2 copies of the Fool card, which creates a last tarot or planet card used during the run. I've already beaten the basic stake for this, so we're gonna go ante-up with red stake. So we get no prize money for small blinds. Okay. We got our, oh, hello, what's this? Next base edition shop Joker is free and becomes polychrome. Yes, we'll start with that. And we'll also get some money in. Start with a big blind. So we need to make poker hands that eventually give us 450 points. And I think I see a start right off the bat. Yes, there's a pair, so I'm gonna play with that. If we can get a 7 or a queen, we've got a straight, so that should do the job for us, I think. Speak of the devil. 10, king. That's gonna be worth the most, so we'll plop that in. We'll add the points. Multiply it. We still need a few more though. So we're gonna go with a full house. Yeah. Here we go. That should be enough to pay off the big blind. Here we are. Now let's see what Joker we get in the shop becomes a polychrome. Excuse me. Nothing there. But if we use the Fool to make Venus cards that level up the Three of a Kind, that should be that's a nice little start to build off, I think. There we are. Now, it's a bad idea to do a reroll. We don't have enough, so I'm gonna play open a Celestial pack and hope for the best. We'll take a Button Planet. So that leveled up the 2 pair, so we got something to fall back on. Next round, so the boss is the Hook. Discards 2 random cards per hand played, so we gotta be a bit careful now. Alright, what do we got here? And we're looking at a 2 pair right off the bat. I'm just gonna go for it. I was hoping to get a Three of a Kind, honestly. We need 600 points to beat the boss blind. That's the only thing. we're out of discards now. Get another 2 pair. As you can see, I've already got some of the collaboration decks. They basically changed to kings, queens, and jacks. So we got one for Shovel Knight, one for Bug Snacks, one for Warframe, and one for Enter the Gungeon. I just thought that'd be a little interesting tidbit for you there. Okay, so we got a flush. It's enough to pay off the boss blind, so we're safe. We'll move on to the next ante. So to win a run in Balatro, you need to get your ante up to 8 and beat the final boss blind. Okay, money in the pocket. The tag should now... what do we got here? 1 in 2 chance to create a tarot card when any booster pack is opened. It's better than nothing. And we'll buy this Arcana pack. What do we got here? The Emperor. Yeah, we'll make some tarot cards with that. So we got Death and Hermit. So Death, convert 2 cards, select 2 cards, okay, and we got double money. Okay, I'm okay with that. We'll hold on to those for now. Right. Just gotta do... Oh, we got 3 of a kind right off the bat. Good. We won't be needing this. So I'm just gonna put that there so we got some interest, because small binds are not gonna give you any money. Right, here we go. And it's already burning, which means we're gonna win this on 1 hand. Perfect. Gotta love it. Gotta love it, 3 of a kind. Okay. Wily Joker, 100 chips for if the played hand contains 3 of a kind. Yeah, done. And then we'll play the Hermit to get our money back. Probably should have played the Hermit to begin with, to be honest, but oh well. Okay, well, buy a Buffoon pack, so we got we gotta choose 1 or 2 Jokers. What do you got here? Oh, Card Shop. X3 multiplier if the played hand has already been played this round, or the Abstract Joker. I'm gonna go for the Card Shop. So if we can get consistent 3 of a kinds, that thing's gonna be doing a lot for us. Right, the next boss blind appears to be the Manacle. 1 to our hand size. That could be a problem. So far, I don't see a problem! Wily Joker. And now we just gotta make sure... Oh, it already cleared anyway. No problem. Although this is the starting ante for start and low stakes, so it's not like it's a miracle by any means. What about here? Ooh, photograph looks good. Let's open up a Celestial. Looks like hallucination is kicked in. Justice. Enhances 1 selected card into a glass card, which doubles the multiplier, but a 1 in 4 chance of destroying it. Hello, Venus. So now the 3 of a kind's level 5. That is gonna be very useful. Do I want to use it though? That's the thing. I'll hold on to it for now, just in case. Let's see if we can't get a... Oh. Did ya? Oh, here we go. 3 of a kind. 3 of a kind kings. It's probably gonna be enough to beat this ante. So Card Shop's not gonna work yet. But it's there, ready to go when we need it. So that's very good, I think. Okay, boss blind defeated. Manacle goes bye-bye. Extra money, so we got double our money for that. That is good. Oh, egg. Right, let's go for an Arcana pack. So we got the Moon for that. So converts 3 selected cards into clubs. Alright, and I'm gonna get rid of that, to be honest. I'll put this Ace of Hearts, no, the Queen of Hearts into a glass card, so we've got that. We can easily get another one if we're lucky. And get some bonus chips through Hierophant. If we play those cards, of course. There we are. Now we got a Jumble Celestial pack. 1 in 5 cards which we can use immediately. What do we got? Judgment creates a random Joker. What do we got? Oh, the red card. That is kind of good in my opinion. It basically gives free multiplier when a booster pack is skipped, but I don't want to skip this because I want to go all the way with 3 of a kinds. Is there a Joker we can... Ooh, hello. Oh! Level 7 and it's only the 3rd ante. That is incredible luck. We're gonna get rid of this. So I've got some investment at the end of the hand. Oh, Mega Arcana pack. Okay. Now we need to get a 3 of a kind going. Let's see what we can pull. Oh, close. Not close enough. Okay. We'll get rid of these royals. Get rid of the face cards. So we're only gonna get... Oh! We're only gonna get 90 points for that, but we need... This is just a start. It's just a start. I probably should have invested in high card as well, but... We still got 2 more attempts to get something out of it. Alright, last hand. We need an ace or a 6 and we're safe. At least card sharp's kicking in, so that's something at least. Okay, we're just gonna have to 2-pair it and hope for the best. It's not what I wanted, but unfortunately we don't have a choice. I think this is a lost run, to be honest. Yep. I kind of went stupid. It's time for us to shuffle off and try again. Oh, Jimbo's right, we're gonna give it one more go. Oh. I'm crazy enough to go for this. If we can get a really good tag, we'll get 3 of them. Right, spade cards are debuffed, so we gotta be a bit more careful of what we get. So I'm gonna try this. Full house. Let's see if this... Alright, so spades are gonna be debuffed, so they're not gonna count towards scoring, but they still count towards the hand, so that's good, I think. Ooh, another full house. So, alright, that 9 of spades is debuffed, but the rest is going in. One more hand like, oh, hang on. Ooh, hang on, we got a straight. There we go. The Goad is the name of that boss blind, apparently. Usually I don't pay attention to the boss blinds. I just see the icon, I see the effect, and just get on with the show, you know? Ooh, interesting. Played a... Ooh. Right, let's open up the Buffoon pack. Let's hope for the best. Create a tarot card in hand if hand is played with 4 coins or less. Juggler 1 hand size. Let's go for the Vagabond. So we're gonna get a free Joker. And then we're gonna move on to the next round. Ooh. We're raw dogging this, to be honest. Hang on. This is not gonna go well in the long run. If we're not careful, we're gonna be screwed. Vagabond's not gonna work because we've got enough money. Let's see if we can't get another straight. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. There we are. Okay, we need one more really good hand like that. 3 of a kind 6s. Close enough. I got one more hand to play, so let's hope it's enough to beat. Alright, we need 80 points. So I'll just do a 2-pair. It should be enough. It's more than enough. We're good. We're safe. Now we need a Joker that can buff up the score now, because we kind of went a bit dumb by playing a Vagabond card, right? Buying a Vagabond, but... Ooh. Riffraff. When blind is select, create 2 common jokers, but we got a Celestial pack too. Alright, we're gonna go for the Celestial. I'm gonna go for the 2 pair, so Butt Planet, and then we're gonna have the Fool to make... Yeah. This is what we're gonna do. Okay, we have leveled up the 2 pair to level 4 now. We gotta do that. There we are. There we go. Now we can't re-roll anything, so we're just gonna have to go for it. But at the very least, we're gonna have some tarot cards from Vagabond because we're under 4 coins. I said 2 pair, right? Bingo! We got the World. Converts 3 selected cards into spades. I don't really see us using that, to be honest, so I'm gonna just play another hand and get another card off him. There we are. Very good. Emperor creates 2 random tarot cards. Now, if we have that fortune teller joke, we might be able. Oh, we got the Fool, and then we got the High Priestess. All right, I'm gonna get rid of the World. I'm gonna play the High Priestess. So we got our 2 jokers. Aha! I'm told if you can get high card really good, it might be useful. So we'll go high card and 3 of a kind build and see if we can, if it works the way they're saying. So it usually only does the best card of the high card. So I'm gonna test it by going ace high. Vagabond kicks in again to give us the Chariot. Enhances 1 card into a steel card, but as long as it stays in the hand, 1.5 multiplier. Okay, it wasn't the best thing I thought it would be, but... Ooh, Mr. Bones is useful. Right, I'm gonna buy Mr. Bones, so if we prevents death if chips scored are at least 25% of the required chips and then self-destruct, so... We have a little backup plan. Alright, so I'm gonna give this 2 of clubs a steel card, so that gives us a multiplier right off the get-go. We're gonna get another tarot card because of the Vagabond. Let's hope it's something useful. Judgment. Creates a random Joker card. Sure, we'll use that. What do we got? Ice Cream. 100 chips, minus 5 chips for every hand played. Alright, so that was about deadly efficiency, that. We'll do this. Another 2 pair. Okay, we got the Magician. 1 in 5 enhances 2 selected cards to be lucky cards. 1 in 5 chance for 20 multiplier and 1 in 15 chance to win 20 coins. Okay? Okay, Vagabond's gonna be... Oh, hello. But card activate. Might be time to get rid of the Vagabond now. And we got the Paintbrush, which gives us an extra card to our hand. That's I'm okay with that, yeah. Paintbrush redeemed. Next round. A 3rd triple tag. I'm crazy enough to go for it. Now we need... If we get something like an investment tag, that will be killer. Alright, now how are we gonna... Oh, another 2 pair, of course. Just ask a stupid question. Am I right, Harley? There we are. I'm practically halfway there already. Okay. Get rid of these. Get rid of this too. There's our 2 pair. Play these. Okay, that should be enough to pay off the big blind and move us straight to the boss blind, which apparently is no discards for the round. I'm okay with that. Oh, wait, not just yet. Let's play this. Alright. There's one last 2 pair. Now, if we can get spare trousers and starburst, then we'll be on an absolute winner for sure. That's in my opinion. I'm told that 2 spare trousers is a very powerful Joker, but you still need to get a lot of steam going to make it work. What do we got here? Flash card, 2 multiple favor per reroll in the shop. Mega Spectral, but we don't have the money for it. Let's get rid of the Ice Cream Joker and see what we can get. Ooh, okay. 1 red seal, 1 blue seal, destroy a random card, create 4. I'm gonna go for Wraith, so we're only gonna lose 1 coin, but we get a random rare Joker. What do we got? What have we got here? Obelisk. This Joker gains 0.2 multiplier per consecutive hand played without playing your most played poker hand, which in this case would be the 2 pair. Ouch. Alright. We might as well try it. So we're gonna do some high cards. I need to be a bit careful of how that happens, so. Oh, full house, that's a good one. Oh, heck with it. We're just gonna go for it. Actually. Yeah, we're gonna go for it. That resets Diablo's ability, unfortunately. Ooh, a flush. But we're out of hands, but we've got enough to pay off Mr. Bones, so that's something at least. Mr. Bones kicks in, the hand is counted as 1, saved by Mr. Bones, no money won. Alright, we're gonna get rid of this Joker, I'm gonna buy a new one, and hope for the best. Judgment, yes. Hope for something good. What is this? Half Joker, 20 multiplier if hand contains 3 or fewer cards. Useless! For this build, anyway. The next base edition shop Joker is free and becomes a foil. So we're gonna get 4 free Jokers! And hopefully, if we can win this hand, then we... Oh, hello. Got a flush right off the bat, but we are looking for 2 pairs. Although it is not a good score right now. Let's go for a flush. I think I might have gotten too crafty for my own good on this one, to be honest. Got 1,000, but we don't have a Mr. Bones to help us now. Okay, we got a 2 pair. Again. If we had Card Shop, we might have been able to save this one, but we don't, so... But the Steel card might just help us in a critical moment here. Now, the run is lost, sadly. Again. Oh well, we gave it a go. You know what they say, the house always wins. That they do. That they do. Well, I think I'm gonna call it. It's close to midnight now, so yeah, I'm probably gonna need to go back to bed, and maybe I'll do a stream in the morning, get some more people to watch, hopefully. Thank you so much for watching, if indeed you still are. Be sure to follow me on my socials. I'm on Twitch, Instagram, YouTube, and of course Twitch. The rerun of this live stream will be on YouTube tomorrow, and don't forget, I'll be streaming again tomorrow, hopefully. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you tomorrow, or whenever.